The stock market isn't just for Wall Street wolves anymore. It's 2025 and smart people like you are building serious wealth just by using their phones. But most beginners, they get it completely wrong and they end up losing their money. In this video, I will break down how the stock market really works, what you need to avoid as a beginner, and what you need to do to invest smart, even if you're broke or scared to lose. This is the ultimate investing guide for beginners in 2025. Let's get into it. Here is our number one. What is stock market really? What is stock market? That is our number one. The stock market is just a place where you can buy tiny pieces of a company. It is just a place where you can buy tiny pieces of a company. These are called stocks or even shares. These are tiny pieces of a company, majorly or mainly called shares or stocks. When you buy a stock, you become a part owner of that company. You own a certain part of that company when you buy a stock. You become a part owner. You may not be necessarily a shareholder, but you become a part owner of that particular company. If the company grows, your share becomes more valuable. The more the company enlarges or the more the company grows, your share becomes more valuable. And even sometimes, they will even pay you a small portion. You can call it profits, but sometimes they call it dividends. That happens when the company is growing. You can be able to get profits or even dividends. That's how they call them. This happens when the company is growing. But this happens if at all you invested in this particular company, you invested in its stocks, or you bought shares. But here is the truth most people or companies miss. You're not gambling if you're doing this. You're not gambling. You're not gambling when you're investing in companies long term. It's not gambling. You're securing your future self. As a person who is ready to take on the finances seriously, you're securing your finances. As other people are busy doing things that are taking away the money, but you're creating something that is going to be feeding you for generations. And here is the fact. You are literally buying into their growth. That's what you're doing. And you're doing it unknowingly, but you are literally buying into their growth. Here is part two. Why most beginners fail. Why most beginners fail. Now here is why beginners lose money. I'll tell you why. Now here is number one. They chase hype. They hear that a stock is trending on social media and they rush quickly to buy without even making thorough research. That is a problem. Some things, not everything, sometimes not everything that is trending is of great value. Some things may even be fake. So don't just chase hype. Do your own research before you buy a certain stock or shares. Do your own research. Number two is they panic sell. This panicking. When prices drop, they sell at a loss. And this is out of fear. This is the panic I'm talking about. Now it requires someone being confident. Someone taking time to analyze. Make sure you don't panic. More so when you're when you're beginning this journey of investing in stocks and what have you, you shouldn't panic. At least behave like someone, not everyone that is driving on the road knows how to drive. Some people that drive on the road, actually, it's mostly here. Not like I'm shaming my country, but most people that drive mostly here in my country, Uganda, not that everybody is having experience or a driver who is qualified. Most of them are not. Because if you tell someone what is the meaning of this sign, like they are telling you you shouldn't drive past this speed, but someone is driving past that particular speed. So you should be confident in yourself that you're doing the right thing. Don't rush to sell. Don't panic. You need to be confident. Number 3 is they try to time the market. Now here's the hard truth. Even the pros cannot know what will happen tomorrow. You may think it is guesswork, they are just guessing, but they can't know what will happen tomorrow. Now let me take you to the Bitcoin. Now if you look at way back in 2020, no one knew that it will sprout. No one. It sprouted, and some mini coins, the meme coins, sprouted from those times, like the Dogecoin, the SHIB, and many other meme coins. They sprouted too. So nobody can know, even the pros cannot know what will happen the next day. It's okay, they can predict. A prediction is a prediction. It's not the actual truth. It remains a prediction. Here is the truth. Time in the market beats timing in the market. They are two different. You win by staying invested and letting compound interest do its magic. That's where all the folded unfolds itself. That's where the magic begins. Now here is our number 3. How to start even without money. You can start even without money. You can start. So how do you start? Step 1, open a brokerage account. In 2025, you can use platforms like Cheaper Cash, Bamboo, Robinhood, and many others. And these are straight from your phone. Now here in Uganda, you can particularly use Cheaper Cash and maybe other apps you can use. Step 2, fund your account. Even if $10 or 50,000 shillings, start small. Don't wait to get rich. Start right now. You can start small. Don't wait to get rich. Start with the little you have. For me, I was saying that even if someone has less than $1, they can start. They can start. Now, if you have $1, you're good to go. Now, don't wait to have big chunks of money. No. Don't wait to become rich. The more you wait, the more you will be getting lazier. So start now. Step 3, choose what to buy. Now, I recommend beginners to start with index funds like S&P 500 ETFs. These spread your risk. They spread your risk. Blue chip stocks, stable companies like MTN, Apple, and even Google. And don't invest money you will need soon. Invest long term, 3 years and above. Don't get your hard-earned money and invest it if at all you will need it in a short term. Because remember, we are investing long term. Here is our number 4, my simple investing rules. And this is the 2025 edition. This is with me. This is mine. And this is the 2025 edition. Here are my no-biz investing rules every beginner should consider in 2025. Though we are in July, but these are still applicable. You can still apply them. Invest consistently. Set a specific amount, even if it is small, but set it and start. Don't check your stocks daily. Focus on your strategy, not your emotions. Sometimes you will be disappointed. So you shouldn't be checking every now and then. Has my $1 grown? Are we moving somewhere? Don't check your stocks daily. Check your strategy, but not your emotions. This is key. Diversify. Don't put all your money into one country or in one stock. Diversify. You can separate. You can say that let me buy stocks in MTN. For my case in Uganda. Maybe if you want international stocks, you can be like, let me buy stocks in Apple or Google or anywhere. Diversify. Learn continuously. Watch investing videos, read articles, read news about stocks and shares, annual reports, and even follow smart investors. And above all, be patient. The market rewards the patient, not the perfect. It rewards the patient, not the perfect. The moment you start feeling like you're perfect at that particular game, then you will face it. There is nothing like I know everything. Because if at all you knew everything, what are you still doing here on earth? You would have created your own planet and be there alone. Now here is our number 5. What you can expect over time. This is what you can expect over time. If you invest wisely and consistently, here is what can happen. Your money grows with time. Sometimes rapidly, sometimes slowly. Dividends start paying you without even lifting a finger. They start paying you even without lifting a finger. Your future becomes less dependent on your job. It becomes less dependent on your job. And I'm sure about this. It actually happens. Imagine your investments paying your rent, funding your business, and doing your next project. That's financial freedom, not overnight, but over time. This is what I've been talking about, consistency. It is financial freedom, not overnight, but over time. Because you've been doing it all along and you're still doing it. So the magic is simply happening because you've been consistent. You don't need a finance degree and you don't need a lot of money. You just need to start and stay in the game. If this helped you to understand the stock market better, hit the like button and subscribe to Renew Thrive for more changing and practical tips every single week. And if you're looking at how you can start saving from nothing and raise amounts to be a millionaire, there is a video here for you. You can tap in this video to learn more. Until then, remember, time builds real wealth and fear kills it. I love you all. See you in the next one.